Good morning and welcome to all of you. Welcome to our new lesson based on English language course, and today's lesson is present continuous tense. But I would like to remind you that we have two different techniques. One is shortcut technique and one is traditional one. So we are dealing with traditional formulas. But I would like to remind you again that first we'll show some words, 5 to 10 words, and then we'll make exercise based on words, and then we'll start our lesson. Let me start our words for the communication purpose. So the word number 1 is C-A-L, calendar. C-A-L? Calendar. Calendar. So you can pronounce here R, or you can leave it here if you are with the British pronunciation. So you can say calendar. Now the second word is the second word. You can remind me the word. Any word you can remind me. Yes?
Resources.
Resource. R-E-S-O-U-R-C-E. Resource. So I'll keep this here. Third word.
Scientific.
Scientific. S-C-I-E-N-T-I-F-I-C. This is scientific. Scientific. Engineer. Engineer. Cosmetic. So in spelling we'll write here C-O-S-M-E-T-I-C, but it will be cosmetic. Any other word?
Home.
Home. Let me do 6 words here. First in this exercise, let me read first. Calendar. Calendar. Resource. Resource. Scientific. Scientific. Engineer. Engineer. Cosmetic. Home. Home. Cosmetic. Engineer. Scientific. Resource. Calendar. Calendar. Resource. Scientific. Engineer. Cosmetic. Home. Now you can read it. Resource. Scientific. Engineer. Cosmetic. Home. Now see, let's do one-to-one conversation based on based on these words. That I say, you can answer from there as well. Have you ever seen any calendar?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I see so many calendars.
You see so many calendars every day. So why we do paste our calendars? We hang or paste our calendars. We hang our calendars on the walls. Yeah, of course. Now see, the second word is resource. Can you say something about different resources there in Kashmir? Yes, we can say different resources. The resources we do have here in Kashmir, I would say the ice is the best resource here. When we have glaciers, then in the whole of the year, we do get water out of those glaciers, because those glaciers melt gradually and our rivers are fed with that water, and we call them perennial rivers because of these glaciers. And another resource we do have here, that is timber, because we do have forests. Forest cover is the great cover. And another resource is our tourism, is the big resource here. So another word is scientific. how can you say about the scientific innovations? Yes, sir, we can say about the scientific innovations. For example, if you have anything prevailing there in the society, any scientific thing or any traditional one, then you can modify those things according to your scientific approach, and then it would be better to do that. Yeah, can you say something about engineers? Sir, engineers, I would say they are backbones in our modern society. Why? Because they make everything possible here. They do make bridges, they do make constructions, they do plan for different things, they do give ideas about those things. What about the cosmetic? Yeah, when we talk about the cosmos, and we get the word from that, that's cosmetic, sir. Can you say about home? Home is a great place where you find pleasure, where you get pleasure. When you reach home, you get pleasure there. So home is the place, paradise for you. Now, this was one-to-one conversation. Now, we can have one paragraph based on these words in order to make your communication better, and see what would happen if you paste your chart on the wall and you write these words on those charts, and then you make practice every day. And then what you have to do then every day, this practice makes your muscles adjust according to what exactly is the pronunciation of that word. Now we'll make the paragraph. So when I went to new home, and when we purchased that, what we did, that we pasted calendars and also hang some new calendars in order to get different pictures, because nowadays what we have on the calendars, on the top you say, or at the top you say that there are pictures, good pictures, that's a scenic beauty they show on the calendars. And what about the resources? I will make a full paragraph here. And when I saw the calendar, I saw there different resources like forest pictures. I saw there people going for a tour to different countries, and I saw scientists there also. And I talked to engineer later on about these things, and he told me how to make these things very convenient for the people. And later we talked about cosmos and also about the home. This was the paragraph of yours, today's practice. Let me start now today's lesson, that is present continuous tense. Let me rub it first. Let me see the formula first. We'll devise the formula here. I write here present, C for continuous and T for tense. Present continuous tense. First we'll see the formula. Let me see the formula here. This is for the positive sentence first, that is P for positive. This is subject, and then we have is, am, are. Is, am, are. This is helping verb, and after helping verb we have man verb. This is subject, this is helping verb, and then we have man verb. That's ing form, usually ing form, always, not usually, I would say ing form, and then you can have object. Now first is subject, then helping verb, and then man verb, and then object. Then for the negative one, it can be subject, then is, am, are, then not, and then ing form, man verb, and then object. Here you have the punctuation mark, that's full stop. Now for the interrogative sentence, that is the third category of sentences. In interrogative sentences, what we do here, we take out helping verb. Let us take out helping verb, that is interrogative. Is, am, are, and then subject, and then help. This is helping verb, and then main verb ing form, then plus object. Now we have the final one, that's interrogative negative. see, in case of interrogative negative, we'll start from helping verb, and then you can have not and then subject. Or you can do this thing, you can have helping verb, you can have subject, and then you can have not. So here helping verb is, am, are, then subject, then not. Or you can have not here, this becomes isn't, aren't, and this. Then we have this ing form plus object. So this was today's lesson. Now let's do the practice. We take the example of subject. Let our subject be they. And first let's explain here is, am, are helping verbs first. Is helping verb. This is meant for singulars. This is meant for singulars. As you know, we have two different categories. These categories. One is singular and one is plural. Plural is when you have many things, and singular is when you have only one thing. We have is for singulars. Also is meant for singular subjects. Singular subjects or singular noun. For example, he, she is a singular subject, and for them it's meant, is meant for them. Also, any noun, for example, a boy, a girl, a cow, an ox, these are singulars, and you can use is for them. Then we have are. Are is the helping verb which is meant for plural subjects, like they, like we, like boys, like girls. So this is are. And am is meant for I. It's specific there for I, like I am, and then it's helping verb. So we'll make the practice based on the examples. Let's select any subject. Let you select the subject. They, yeah, they is the subject, and verb, we is play. Our this verb is play. They is subject, and our object is, let's take object as cricket. So let's see first here, what's our subject? They. Let's see, S is they, subject. They. Then why are? Because they is this subject is meant for plural helping verb. So they, according to formula, is are. They are. They. Then it's a fourth form here. They are playing cricket. They are playing cricket. Now let's do the negative one. They
are not playing cricket.
They are not playing cricket. Now the interrogative one, the questions are they playing cricket? And now the final one, aren't they playing cricket, or are they not playing cricket? So this was today's lesson. Let's have the evaluation, and I will start from both of you. You have to answer. So today's lecture was about present continuous tense. So like present tense, we have also 4 different kinds of sentences, like positive, negative, interrogative, and interrogative negative. Be a bit louder. So let's see here the formula first. What's the formula? First it is subject, then it's helping verb, and which kind of helping verbs? Is, am, are, and then main verb, that's fourth form, ing form, and then object. And we have the helping verbs. Is meant for
Singulars.
very good. Am is meant for am. It's I singular, and this are is meant for plurals. Are is meant for plurals. Then according to subject, let's take now another example based on singular subject, she. And let's have our verb, that's eat. So we'll use is for she because this is a singular one. So she
is eating
food. She is eating food. Negative.
She is not eating food.
She is not eating food. Good.
Is she eating food?
Nice. Is she eating food?
Is she not eating food?
Is she not eating food? That's great. So this was our lesson today. We hope that you attend our next lesson that's based on present perfect tense. But before that, I would like to remind you that if you want to get more lessons free of cost, you need to subscribe our lessons. When you watch YouTube, you get our lessons. You have very at the bottom there that subscribe. You can subscribe them, and you can note my address as well in order to give suggestions, in order to write to me in my email. So you can note our address. That's bukharihAmid786 @gmail.com. So see you in our next lecture. Till then, goodbye.